Yo guys, what's going on, man? And what you see on the title is true. Yes, it happened. It definitely happened. 100,000 platinum. The journey is complete. My adventure is over. It took a year and 3 months later, but it finally happened. There's something about hitting this number. People talk about it, but people don't lament on it. You have people that platinum glitch, hack. This was like a year and change ago. But then they say it was legit. You gotta legitly grind the trade chat in order to feel the tediousness. Talk to a number of people, getting through trades, making deals. At times you don't make the deal, you gotta go somewhere else, take your business somewhere else, sell what you need to sell. People on PS4 know that, they understand that. When I hit 20,000, hate, jealousy, envy, all that kind of stuff. But then as I continued on this path, it changed. Instead of all the hate, jealousy, envy, all that type of stuff, it turned into a level of respect, appreciation for what I am doing. Not only do I stream and you see me get the plat, people see me in the trade chat, sell my stuff to make the plat, but also, not only do I make the plat, but also I go right back into the trade chat. Normally, I try to get at least 1,000 plat for the day. If I get 700, 600 plat, fine. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's just, me not tackling the trade chat enough. Told a number of guys last night. They was like, no way, you actually did it. I was like, yeah, I did it. 100,000 plat. Just think of that number and you tell any person that, they'll be like, no way, you're lying, bro. 100,000 platinum. I believe it's getting close to a year since the last TennoCon. And the guy that was sitting in the crowd, it was just by DE members just picking him, saying, you're the winner, you receive 100,000 platinum. Yeah, there were people cheering for him, but trust me, there were people that were saying, how did this dude get it? What did he do to deserve this platinum? Well, he would just gotten chosen like any other person. It could have been you, could have been you. But how funny is it that it's only been a year and 3 months later and I'm able to accumulate this amount of platinum in that period of time before the next TennoCon, which is, I believe, another 70 some odd days. And I'm looking at the plat right now, and you may be asking, Kachi, what do you think when you see this platinum? I think of time. I think of patience. But also, having that, going into the trade chat, on this journey, it gets tedious. It gets repetitive at times. Because when I hit 90,000, it slowed down so much. It's like every trade that I took, I need to hit it right. I have to hit it at the right time. Because if you go into the chat right now, there are people that wanting to buy Nova Chassis. You see this guy, he wants to buy Syndicate melee weapons. He's selling the Quam Rivens. The Rivens that I had pretty much iced it for me. Because again, you can make a lot of plat when it comes to the Rivens, depending on role, mastery, but also the stats. People pay attention to the stats more than anything else. It started with the stilettos. I got rid of those. The dread was like one of the X factors because I sold my dread ribbon after so long after holding it. Sold that for 400 platinum. Then there was another one that I sold, which was for 700. That was the synapse, and I sold that one for 700. It had crit damage on it. So on this journey, this adventure, it may give people in the chat hope. It's like, yo, if this dude could make this amount of plat within a year and 3 months, I could do something as well similar to that. Because all in all, it may seem easy, but I just make it look easy because I know what to do and I know what I'm selling. Some people still send me screenshots even to this day, still saying, yo, because of your videos, Kachi, with the platinum and stuff, I managed to make this amount in this period of time and stuff. Seeing that kind of stuff makes me happy, because not only is this person trying, but he's also making platinum for himself, so that later on, whatever comes into the game, he can just buy it whenever he wants to. He don't need to spend his money to do this. But now that the journey's over, the adventure is over, nobody has hit me with the question saying, what are you going to do now, Kachi? But I know the question is going to be coming up. To be honest with you, I really don't know. I wanted to get that Gen skin for Saren. That was in my mind throughout this whole time. When I hit 97,000, I was like, you know what? When I hit 100,000, that's probably the first thing that I want to buy, is to get that Gen bundle so I can get her skin, which is, you know, right there, Gen bundle. You also have this. You also have this. But yeah, that was actually on my mind. But I just want to bring this video to you guys to let you know that I actually did complete the journey. 100,000 platinum. I think my last platinum video was me showing you guys that I hit 50,000. And then someone mentioned to me, yo, Kachi, yo, you could crack that 100K, bruh. Keep going with it. And 50,000 was the goal. But then people want to see me push for that 100,000, and I was like, we'll see. You just got to give me time. Time and patience is your greatest friend when it comes to the trade chat, because believe you me, any person that plays on the PS4 knows trading with people in this game is not the greatest. And when you deal with some of these guys, you put down what you have, whatever it is, if it's a set or a mod or a prime ribbon, they hit you with some weird ass prices, man, that it makes no sense. Like Ash right now, people still trying to buy Ash for like 30 plat or at least 50 or 40. I'm like, man, it's a trap. But at the same time, people spam that shit and people fall into it, be like, yo, let me sell this for 30 because it's going for 30, when really a prime Warframe should be at least 100 plat or higher, because it's prime. And not even most, but some of them have 2 rare parts, Saren in there, blueprint and chassis. So she should be worth like at least 140 to 200 at least. Varbin, in my estimation, is like the most expensive prime Warframe we have in this game, because all of his parts are rare. There's no prime Warframe in this game that is currently in the game now that's more expensive than him, because all of his parts is rare. But it is what it is. I kept continuing on to the course, kept going at this chat, and as a result, you see what you see before you. So with that being said, this video is going to come down to a close. It's about to hit like 10 minutes, but it has to be this long because, again, the journey is just like how this video is. It takes time, takes a lot of patience to get to this point. You gotta trust the process. And when you trust the process, you will get to this point. You don't have to necessarily get to this point, but whatever point you're trying to get to, you will get there. And my brethren over on the other side, Neo Ness, he's getting there as far as with 25K, so you could go and check him out. I was watching one of his videos, and I think I stopped at like 5 minutes and change, because I think I fell asleep. So go over there and check out Neo Ness, because he's grinding the trade chat. But this was fun. This was really fun. So I'll catch you guys later, man. I'm gonna go and get myself something to eat.